For our real-world scenario courses of fire, I developed what is called a subjective reactive target. A target where a hit does not necessarily mean decisive blow. Now these targets are made from 14 gauge sheet metal. Expensive, but it came along with some scraps, so I got this free of charge. The single layer of 14 gauge sheet metal will not trap sufficient energy from a rifle to fall over. The bullet will simply pass through and leave the target standing. In order to trap more energy, I welded 3 additional layers to the back of the target. These layers are the exact same size as an IPSC A zone. The one exception was, to simulate the spine, I made an 1.5 inch connector between the 2 A zones, because it is reasonable to assume that a hit in the body's main wiring harness will also produce an instant incapacitation. As you can see from the last course of fire, those targets fell immediately when hit. If you look at the holes in the back, all those hits were in the A zone. Pistol bullets, however, will not penetrate. Thus, they will trap all of the energy and the target will fall, giving you a false decisive blow, even though your hit was not in the A zone. A good rule of thumb is that a hit in any of the A zones will usually produce an instant incapacitation. A hit in the A zone by a rifle or carbine will usually produce what's called a DRT, or die right there, instant incapacitation. A hit in a B or C zone with a pistol is survivable. A hit in a B or C zone with a carbine, such as the 5.56 7.62x39, usually produces a die shortly afterwards. From World War II on, the full power rifle cartridge has demonstrated that a hit anywhere in the upper torso usually produces a die on the spot or a die shortly after. As stated earlier, these are subjective reactive targets. Only hits in the A zone will cause the target to fall. A hit in a B or C zone the target remains standing. Only a hit in the A zone or vital zone will the target fall.